Hello and welcome to Camp Xtras. Today we are taking a look at the executive movie Industry Tycoon. As a longtime movie fan, I am intrigued by any game that pertains to the creation and management of movie studios. From the movies game to Showtime, these games capture the behind-the-scenes spirit I love the most. And then recently, the executive popped up as a recommended game on Steam, and I decided to give it a try. And let me tell you about my experience with this short review. Right from the bat, this game is Game Dev Tycoon for movies. Cut and paste the same idea. You manage an office, hire some people to help you with different production elements. It's going for more of a simplistic design about numbers and management over actual film production. You do control how much special effects are used or what types of features, like having a dialect coach on set. But you will never see much of anything else besides the office and screens showing you money values and critical scores. And just in case you don't know, Game Dev Tycoon is precisely like that, but with games, and I enjoy that game as well. So from a design standpoint, I think this game works. The menus are simple to use, and managing all of your money and distribution adds layers and layers to the design of the game. There are many facets to movie making, and I was surprised to find elements like finding a distributor and analytics being a huge part of this. I quite enjoyed the idea that after releasing a movie, you can research what worked for it, and this gives you key facts on what a genre might need. Like a sci-fi time travel flick would need more budget for special effects, but not as much for sound, and allows you to perfect the movies you make and maximize profits. This game is full of small details like this to make the game feel deep with mechanics. It's honestly overwhelming at first, but you get the hang of it pretty fast. I do think the game can be a bit challenging, and when you get into the larger budgets, a flop can just ruin a whole playthrough. But I guess that's pretty close to real life. There is an odd difficulty spike in the mid-game that I found a bit annoying, a barrier where you make more expensive movies, but you can't pull in good actors or directors or even good employees, and it's something you can get through, but it makes the middling studio stages a little tedious. Another thing people might not like about this game is the look. It's very basic and not showy. Pretty much, it's like a sports roster game like Out of the Park Baseball, asking you to just stare at numbers and text, and it's not going to appeal to everyone. I think it works for the game, but I do wish there was a little more flair, like maybe when you're making a movie, a film set pops up. Or maybe you get some posters for the movie you made. But this game is more basic than that, and I think that's fine for this type of game. Is this my new movie game addiction? No, but it is at least fun. It's a game to pick up for a few hours and then put down. You can experience everything it offers quickly, and it doesn't have a lot of pizzazz. What it does, though, it does well. And if you like stats and movies, you will have some fun with this one. It's not a game I can recommend to everyone, but if you see this and it looks up your alley, I say it's worth a shot. I had a good time, but it definitely needs a bit more before it's a hit. But that does wrap it up for today. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. It helps me out in the algorithm. Subscribe to keep up with retro content like this, and be sure to subscribe to my main channel, Camp Xbox, for retro Xbox content. But I'll see you here next time at Camp Xtras.